ones are okay and which ones we'll hate. Come visit the Nerd King, he'll help you out. He'll show you what the trailer is all about. We'll take a look and we'll see what we find, and then based on the trailer we'll make up our mind. La da dee da da dee da da dee da da dum.
Really? Really, Hush? As long as you're just sitting there, pay attention. Do you know what you did to me?
What are you talking about? I never did anything to you. I've never even seen you outside of a comic before.
Don't you remember that retcon you did for the end of the Dark Knight? The villain you came up with? That was me.
So between the injuries and nobody trusting him anymore, Batman has to go into hiding, which is what the villain was after all along. What, so I exposed your plan? So what? It's just a movie.
You really believe there's any such thing as just a movie? Every movie has its own universe, and when you changed the ending of mine, you tore apart the fabric of reality, and I slipped through the hole.
So this happens every time there's a retcon? Huh. The New 52 must have filled this world with DC characters.
Focus, nerd. You took Gotham from me. You took my revenge. You ripped me away from everything I know and love, like pulling a fetus from a womb. Now I'm going to do the same to you.
How?
Have you ever been in prison, nerd? It's a rather unpleasant place. Especially for a poor little movie nerd like you, locked up with all those big, bad killers.
You planning on arresting me?
No, but someone will. After all, you can't expect to get away with robbery.
You think you can get me to steal anything? And here I thought you were one of Batman's sane villains.
As Aristotle would say, there is no great genius without a mixture of madness. Besides, I don't have to get you to do anything. I'll do it for you.
What? How?
I'm a plastic surgeon, remember? I can make my face look like anyone. Even you. It's amazing what I can do, even with primitive tools. Speaking of which, do you mind if I hang on to this? Scalpels are so hard to come by these days, but this will do nicely, I think.
If you hurt anyone, I swear!
You'll go to prison for even longer, I know.
Well, at least he left the camera up so I can do a review. Let's see, what's coming out this weekend? Ooh, The Hunger Games Catching Fire. I can always do that. The cast members who didn't die in the last movie are back for this one, including Jennifer Lawrence as Katniss, Josh Hutcherson as Peeta, Liam Hemsworth as Gale, and Woody Harrelson as Haymitch. Golden Globe winner Donald Sutherland appears as President Snow, and Oscar winner Philip Seymour Hoffman plays Plutarch Heavensbee. The director is Francis Lawrence, the man who brought us I Am Legend, Constantine, and Water for Elephants. One thing's for sure, the guy knows how to bring us action and romance.
Since the last games, something's different. I can see it.
What can you see?
Graffiti.
Hope.
Yeah, that too.
You saved us. I know that. But I can't go on acting for the cameras and then just ignoring each other in real life.
So if we could just start making out now, that'd be great.
She's not who they think she is.
She's actually Mystique from X-Men.
And she has to be eliminated.
I agree, but in the right way, at the right time.
Philip Seymour Hoffman is right. You should never kill someone while you're eating.
We have to go before they kill us. They will kill us.
People want to fight.
Well, they did until those guys showed up. Now they would very much like to run away.
He fought very hard in the games, Miss Everdeen.
And you've worked very hard as a peeping Tom.
Would you like to be in a real war?
Why do I get the feeling this flogging scene is just an excuse to get Liam Hemsworth out of his shirt?
Imagine thousands of your people dead. Your loved ones gone.
What do I need to do?
It's very simple, Miss Everdeen. You need to die! Oh wait, Philip Seymour Hoffman's still eating. We should wait.
This is the 75th year of the Hunger Games. The tributes are to be reaped from the existing pool of victors.
I get to say goodbye.
I didn't even get to say goodbye! Shut up, Belle! Go to your tower!
So what do we do? I think these games are gonna be different.
Really? Really, Hamish? The games that have experienced killers instead of children are gonna be different than the games that had children instead of experienced killers? You could have fooled me!
The 75th Hunger Games!
Also, I have really nice teeth!
There she is, Katniss Everdeen, the girl on fire!
Who's apparently now on snow or something.
I want you guys to forget everything you think you know about the games.
Luau wear is now acceptable attire.
Last year was child's play.
Get it? Because children were playing in the Hunger Games! So many children are dead.
This year, you're dealing with all experienced killers.
Any last advice?
Stay alive.
Is your only purpose here to state the obvious? And she just turned into the Wicked Witch from Oz the Great and Powerful, including the whole bit where she's on fire. Technology that does not exist in the future. Fire extinguishers.
Remember who the real enemy is.
Oh, I remember. And if I could get out of this tape, then I might be able to stop him. So, based on the trailer, do I recommend the movie? I guess. I mean, it's got good actors, a good story from what I can tell, good action. I feel like if you're a fan of the Hunger Games, you're gonna like this. I don't know. I never really got into the Hunger Games. I missed that whole hype. I didn't read the books. I didn't watch the first movie. So I don't really feel qualified saying. And I don't feel interested enough to check it out myself. If you want to watch it, go ahead. I'll probably be skipping it. Not that I don't like it. I just kind of indifferent. Which kind of makes me feel like I've wasted this whole video review. I mean, I feel like I need to review something I either really hate or really love. And there's not really a movie like that coming out. What else is there?
The Day of the Doctor.
Doctor Who 50th anniversary! Okay. I have got to review this trailer. Really, seriously. This is like something I have to see. For those of you who don't know what Doctor Who is, where have you been? The show's been around since 1963. Basically, the Doctor is a Time Lord from the planet Gallifrey. He travels through time and space with various companions in a blue police box that's bigger on the inside. In every episode, he has to ward off an alien threat, and whenever he dies, he regenerates, taking on a new body and a new personality. For the 50th anniversary, the Doctor teams up with himself, time travel, he can do that, to travel back to the Great Time War between the Time Lords and their enemies, the Daleks. Thus we have David Tennant as the 10th Doctor and Matt Smith as the 11th Doctor. Billie Piper plays Rose, 10's companion, and Jenna Louise Coleman plays Clara, 11's companion. We also get John Hurt as a previously unknown regeneration of the Doctor. The writer is Stephen Moffat, the current head writer for the series, and the director is Nick Huron, who brought us episodes like The Girl Who Waited, The God Complex, Asylum of the Daleks, and The Angels Take Manhattan. All important episodes with huge consequences for the characters. Obviously, he's just the man for the job.
I've had many faces, many lives. I don't admit all of them. There's one life I've tried very hard to forget.
That one regeneration where I was a woman. That was so awkward. Non-Whovians will never understand how frightening those steampunk astromech droids can be.
Great men are forged in fire.
Unfortunately, they usually end up burning alive.
It is the privilege of lesser men to light the flame.
Okay, rule number 1. You never press the big red button. That just never ends well. It doesn't. Music to my ears.
The moment is coming.
Sounds like Rose is still in bad wolf mode. Some of you understood that reference.
I'm ready.
I guarantee you this scene has already taken place in the mind of every Whovian on the face of the earth.
Oh, lovely.
Hey, the brainy specs! He doesn't actually need them, he just wears them because he thinks they make him look smart, like me! Actually, no, I can't see 2 feet in front of my face without these things.
Why are we all together? Why are we all here?
Because if it hadn't, there would have been a void in the life of every Whovian.
I remember this. Almost remember.
Oh, you've redecorated.
I don't like it.
It's funny, because he's said it before. Or after. Tenses are hard. Especially in Doctor Who. Zygons! I've never been so excited to see the return of something I've never seen in the first place. This is what Doctor Who does to you people.
For once, I would like to know where I'm going. No, you really wouldn't.
Oh, I really would. Is it going to be heartbreaking? Yes. Am I going to love every minute of it? Yes. Because it's Doctor Who.
I'm looking for the Doctor.
Well, you've certainly come to the right place.
Today only, we're having a 2-for-1 special. So let me jump right in and say yes. Based on the trailer, I recommend this television special. Admittedly, it probably won't make a whole lot of sense if you haven't seen the first 7 seasons of Doctor Who. But you should still watch it. You should watch the first 7 seasons, and then you should watch this. Because the whole show is just that awesome. Mostly. Skip Love and Monsters. But the rest of it, you've got great actors, great writers, you've got all the mythos of classic Doctor Who, you've got tons of amazing monsters and some really good storylines. Blink is probably my favorite television episode in the history of television. So, yeah, go see it. Will I? Absolutely, yes. Yes, 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 yes. I guarantee you, some way, somehow, I will watch this television episode because it is just so awesome. 50th anniversary of Doctor Who!
Great. How am I supposed to find him now?
Thought I heard her calling my name now. Hush, hush. She broke my heart, but I love her just the same now. Hush, hush. I thought I heard her calling my name now. Hush, hush. I need your loving and I'm not to blame now.